Stop giving work your energy. What if I told you that one of the most powerful workplace skills isn't working harder? It's protecting your energy. Most professionals think they only have two options when dealing with a toxic workplace. Option 1. Fight every battle. Challenge every decision. React to every piece of drama. Option 2. Quit immediately. Walk away. Start over somewhere else. But for many people, neither option is realistic. Bills still need to be paid. Responsibilities still exist. Career goals still matter. So what do you do when you're stuck in a difficult workplace but aren't ready to leave yet? That's where the quiet thriving method comes in. Today we're going to discuss how to pull back your emotional investment from a toxic workplace while continuing to perform at a high professional standard. Because protecting your peace and protecting your career don't have to be opposites. Section 1. The hidden cost of toxic workplaces. Most people understand the obvious effects of workplace toxicity: stress, frustration, burnout, anxiety. But the real damage often happens beneath the surface. It's the constant replaying of conversations after work, the mental energy spent thinking about office politics, the emotional exhaustion that follows difficult interactions, the endless analysis of situations you can't control. Eventually, the workplace follows you home. And that's when the problem becomes much bigger than work itself. Because you're no longer just spending time at work. You're carrying work with you everywhere. Section 2. What quiet thriving actually means. Let's clear up a common misconception. Quiet thriving is not quiet quitting. Quiet quitting is often described as doing the bare minimum. Quiet thriving is different. You still do quality work. You still meet expectations. You still act professionally. The difference is that you stop giving the workplace unlimited access to your emotions. You become more intentional about where your energy goes. You stop feeding unnecessary drama. You stop chasing validation. And you stop making workplace dysfunction the center of your life. Section 3. Why emotional energy matters. Think of emotional energy like a bank account. Every frustrating meeting is a withdrawal. Every unnecessary conflict is a withdrawal. Every hour spent worrying about office politics is a withdrawal. The problem? Most professionals never monitor their balance. They continue spending emotional energy without realizing how depleted they've become. And eventually burnout arrives. Quiet thriving starts with recognizing that your emotional energy is one of your most valuable professional resources. Section 4. The approval trap. One of the biggest reasons people suffer in toxic workplaces is because they desperately want approval. They want recognition, validation, praise, respect. And those desires are completely normal. The problem occurs when your emotional well-being depends on receiving them, especially from people who may never provide them. Quiet thriving requires a shift. Instead of asking, "Do they appreciate me?" you begin asking, "Am I meeting my own professional standards?" That's a much healthier question, because it puts your confidence back under your control. Section 5. Focus on what you can control. One of the fastest ways to reduce workplace stress is identifying what's actually within your control. You cannot control management decisions, office politics, coworker behavior, organizational culture, but you can control your professionalism, your communication, your work quality, your career planning, your reactions. When you focus on controllable factors, your energy becomes more productive. Section 6. Stop treating every battle like it's yours. This lesson changes lives. Not every conflict requires your involvement. Not every criticism requires a response. Not every disagreement deserves your energy. Many professionals are exhausted because they're fighting battles that never belonged to them in the first place. Quiet thriving teaches selective engagement. You learn to ask, will responding improve this situation? If the answer is no, protecting your peace may be the better choice. Section 7. Build your exit strategy quietly. One of the most empowering aspects of quiet thriving is future preparation. Instead of spending all your energy surviving today's problems, invest some of that energy into tomorrow's opportunities. Learn new skills. Expand your network. Improve your CV. Build your personal brand. Explore other opportunities. The goal isn't to stay stuck forever. The goal is to increase your options. And options create freedom. Section 8. Why quiet thriving often improves performance. Here's the irony. Many people think caring less emotionally will make them worse employees. Often the opposite happens. When you're no longer distracted by workplace drama, you focus better. When you're not constantly reacting emotionally, you think more clearly. When your energy isn't being wasted on things you can't control, your performance often improves. Quiet thriving isn't about becoming disengaged. It's about becoming strategic. Section 9. Knowing when it's time to leave. Let's be clear. Quiet thriving isn't a solution for every situation. If you're experiencing harassment, discrimination, retaliation, abuse, or serious ethical concerns, stronger action may be necessary. Quiet thriving is designed to help you navigate difficult environments while protecting your well-being. It's not meant to justify staying in harmful situations indefinitely. Always prioritize your safety, well-being, and long-term career health. Final thoughts. A toxic workplace doesn't just want your labor. It often demands your attention, your emotions, your peace, your energy. The quiet thriving method is about taking those things back. Not by giving up, not by becoming unprofessional, and not by fighting every battle, but by becoming intentional. Continue doing good work. Continue protecting your reputation. Continue building your future. But stop giving toxic environments unlimited access to your emotional resources. Because your energy is valuable, your peace matters, and your future deserves more of your attention than workplace drama ever will. If you found this video valuable, make sure to read the full article linked in the description below. You'll also find the workplace boundaries and self-advocacy blueprint in the description if you're ready to strengthen your boundaries, protect your peace, and build a healthier relationship with work. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.